Hello everyone, my name is Sutton the Wolf, and welcome back to Memories Dogma, Code 1. I died last time, apparently. I was not expecting, apparently, the choices, at least for last episode, at least for that choice, there was just straight up a right and wrong answer. That said, I hope that I've had choices like that in the past, like the one with Ryu Senji where we like decided to tell him about Sodano. I really hope that that would that these situations are just the player being able to pick different paths rather than like one being correct and one being incorrect. Because if the choices that are presented to you are literally just okay, either pick this one or you die or you get like the bad ending, then that kind of that kind of fakes the player out. Um, there are a lot of different kinds of visual novels, and one of the biggest distinction between visual novels is whether or not the story is very linear or not. Some visual novels are like Nekopara, for example, where it's like there is literally like no choice. You are just it's as if you are going through a story or a novel, if you will, and you don't actually choose anything. And then there are games like I can't really name one off the top of my head that I've played on the channel, but like visual novels that are more of like dating simulator types, as an example, where it's like, okay, well, you choose different things and they lead you down different routes. And so with this one, I was sort of led to be under the impression that it was going to be sort of a mix, where it was, okay, you have this linear story, but you have kind of different ways you can get to the ending, and your choices like affect the story. But what I am led to believe by what happened last time is that that's actually not the case, and it gives you a choice of what you want to do, and then there is just a distinctly correct or incorrect choice. And so it's kind of like what would you do in this situation? Would you have done the right thing? Um, and I personally don't really like that, because again, it just kind of fakes the player out into thinking that their decisions matter when really they don't. And then you just get put down if you got the wrong choice. So I don't know. That's just kind of my opinion. Also, what happened last time? Basically, we were approached by that blade-handed man again, and he came at us. He was trying to capture us in particular for some reason. And then Akane and Emma basically said, "Hey, you guys go ahead. We're gonna deal with this guy." And I tried to sit back and fight with them, but that got me killed. And so I had to start over, and we left them. So I'm a little bit concerned about how that's going to go, but we'll see. The sky has dyed orange. All around are policemen collapsed on the floor, blood staining the ground underneath them. The smell of gunpowder and dirt mixes to create an unpleasant scent, and I feel like throwing up. We all stand rooted in fear of the hellish spectacle that lays on the other side of the door. This is terrible. Dana says that, pale-faced. He killed so many people. It has been a little while since I played this, so forgive me if it takes me a minute to get back into the voices. I know it kind of sucks how we're kind of in like this emotional moment, but like I haven't played this in a while, so it might take a second for me to get back into it. Even if she's a police officer, Haden is probably not used to a spectacle like this. She turns away, unable to look on any longer. That man managed to do all this by himself. He was able to kill this many people so easily, and most of them were carrying weapons too. His strength is not normal. Will Akane and Emma really be alright? I can't help but worry about them. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking before, we left them. Dana and Haruna are probably just as worried, but none of us dare voice our fears out loud. Jeez. There might still be some policemen hiding somewhere around here, so I'll go scout ahead. The rest of you follow behind me. Oh, she just kind of like went into the pose of like, yeah. Alright. Haruna cocks her gun and walks ahead of us. She tries to reassure us, but her voice betrays her nervousness. Dana and I support Kakadu from both sides and slowly walk forward, cautiously watching our surroundings. Yeah, I forgot about that. Kakadu kind of got slashed. Yeah, so he's kind of in dire straits. That's not good. Kakadu, does it hurt to walk? Nah, I'm fine. I feel like you guys are giving me the VIP treatment here. Makes a guy feel special, you know? Damn. Yeah, he's not enjoying himself. It's fine, so keep your mouth shut and conserve your energy. Yeah, no kidding. I try to act tough, but Kakadu sees right through me. With a stifled laugh, Kakadu shuts his mouth. Pretty spunky for a guy who just got slashed. Looks like the police really did clear out everyone from the area. There's no one around. But once we reach the school gate... Wait! Stop! What's wrong? Over there! Oh? Haruna points ahead, and we see the flashing red lights of multiple patrol cars waiting outside the gates. Yeah, we can't really go to the police now, can we? We're kind of wanted fugitives. Well, at least Reina and Hiroki are. In addition, there are a lot of silhouettes that look quite a bit like policemen. I figured they'd be keeping a lookout at the entrance. Yeah, looks like it. You okay over there, Haruna? You seem to be talking to yourself. I can't tell if she's admiring it or annoyed by it, but Haruna nods to herself. What do we do? Isn't there any way to defeat them? Well, that'd be pretty difficult, I think. There's probably more than just a few of them. Yeah, it's true. From here, we have no way of seeing how many people are waiting for us on the other side of that gate. Carelessly running out there would probably be too dangerous. Come on. We all know the best way to do this is for me to be the bait while you all run. Don't be stupid. We came this far already. If we abandon Kakadu here, then what's the point of leaving Akane and Emma back there in the first place? But if we just stand around here, that Blade guy could find us at any time. What do we do? Say, Haruna says so softly. Considering the situation and all, there's something I'd like you all to know. Ah, crap. I cut her off. I'm used to Nekopara, because I just got done finishing up that series. And so, in that visual novel, even if you click after the characters have finished their lines, they finish them. It doesn't cut them off, so I'm gonna have to get back used to that so I don't cut these guys off. Sorry about that. What? Did you find a way out of this mess? I think that's probably it. I wait for her to reply. I was just thinking, I should probably betray you around now. I'm sorry? Excuse you? Huh? We all just reflectively say, dumbfounded at her sudden declaration. How do I put this? I guess you just can't defy the power of the state. Did you really just have an airheaded, Did you seriously just have an airheaded, oh yeah, I guess it's about time I betray you now? Really? Seriously? Is that really what's going on here? If so, I don't think I like that, as far as writing goes. Haruna trails off a bit before continuing. Earlier, that guy said it too. As long as we don't get in the way of your arrest, he'll let us go. Is this seriously a thing that's happening? When I heard that, I thought it might be better to side with the police after all. The fuck? Good question. Are you serious? What? Haruna continues her story, ignoring my question. So I thought I should just cave into the power of authority too, but your resistance was just too fierce, and I couldn't apprehend you. Okay, one of two things is happening. I just thought of something. Either she really did just betray us, which, for one, she's being really stupid about. like, saying this now before we've, like, actually encountered any police. Like, if she wanted to betray us, she should just go and say, like, oh, hey, I can get us out of this. Let's go to the police and, like, talk to them. And then just be like, ah, gotcha, and then you're arrested. Like, this is a really terrible way for her to betray us if she's actually doing that. Not to mention, I feel like it would be a really dumb plot point. Like, just in my personal opinion, because they've kind of established her already as this character of, like, okay, I'm being really, like, I'm being really morally engrossed rather than, like, being bound by the rules, and I'm gonna help you because you're good people. Like, that's the character they've established for her. And if they were to just break that all of a sudden and just, like, shatter that entire image, like, I would have props and complaints. More so complaints. Props because that would be a really good, like, plot twist. Like, that would, like, totally catch me off guard. But, like, it really would break down what they've done for her in the past. But, so either that is happening, or she's just saying, like, or she is saying, I should betray you right now, or, like, I'm going to act as if I did betray you, so we can get past the police by saying I apprehended you and arrested you. So if she goes about it, if that's what's going on here, and she's just kind of, like, leading us on, then I'm gonna have to heave a sigh of relief, but I really hope she's not betraying us. Huh? I still don't get what's going on. What? Oh, okay. I got really confused because she, like, flipped on the screen there. As it is now, I won't be able to arrest you guys. So I guess I'll have to go ask the policeman over there for help to... Haruna, don't. Reina cuts Haruna off. You can't do something so dangerous. What's going on, Reina? You don't get it? Haruna's gonna pretend she betrayed us to let us escape. Okay, good. So okay. If that is the case, then I'm happy. Well, I'm at least not unhappy. For a second there, I thought she was actually betraying us. Jeez, they got me on that one. I feel stupid now, but, like, geez, for a minute there, I actually totally thought she was betraying us. But, like, looks like I was right about the other option. I'm not gonna say that I thought it was going to be the first option of the two, but, like, holy cow. I'm glad that I, like, somewhat called that. Holy shit. It's embarrassing to admit, but I guess you found me out. Oh, so she was actually, like, trying to make it sound like she was betraying us? Jeez. There's no way we can run away like that. Leaving you here is bait? Thank you, Kusahara-kun, but, you know... If we were to get caught, who among us do you think has the highest chance of coming back out alive? Yeah... I'm part of the police force, so they've got to follow the rules when it comes to me. And as long as they're following the rules, they won't do anything too drastic to me. I still don't like that idea. I think... Dyed red by the light of the setting sun, Haruna's shoulders are trembling. Don't just decide that all on your own. There's got to be another way. My decision is final. I leave everyone in your hands, Kusahara-kun. Reina-chan, Amamiya-kun. You better run away. I don't know how I feel about this plan. I mean, I guess when it comes down to it, that's kind of what has to happen, but... I don't like how we literally just had Akane and Emma running away. Or us running away from Akane and Emma and leaving them behind. And now we're leaving behind Haruna? Like, if they wanted to do a party split, just do a party split. Like, I don't know. I don't like having two of these scenes one after another. I'm not big on that. Haruna flashes a grin at us before I can get another word out. And before I can get another word out, she runs to the gate. Wait, I'm stopping her. I try to stop her, but Reina covers my mouth. Reina. It's too late to stop her now. Reina whispers to me. Haruna doesn't turn back even once as she heads out to the gate. I shut my mouth and watch Haruna go. I see her yelling out to the silhouettes in the distance. She's waving her arms at them, and once she's got their attention, she starts walking quickly and making sweeping hand gestures. Or talking quickly. A few minutes later, I see her leading them in the opposite direction that we'd come from. We're so pathetic. Kakadu mumbles with his head hanging. There's nothing I can say back to him either. Yeah. But if we let the chance Haruna made for us slip by, that'd be even more pathetic. Reina grits her teeth in frustration as she says that. That's right. We can't let this chance go to waste. Kakadu's injured as well. For his sake, too, we need to get out of here as fast as possible. Let's go. Alright. Well, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I'm going to leave off here. I'm a little bit concerned. So far in this game, I've been a really big fan of the writing. I think it's been really mysterious, and I've liked it a lot. I don't really like what happened in this episode. I think it was a really weird way for them to have Haruna do the, okay, I'm gonna act as if I'm betraying you, so you think I'm betraying you, and then you're gonna find out that I'm doing it, like I'm pretending, and then we're just gonna go along with that anyway. Why didn't she just say, okay, I'm gonna pretend to betray you, and then, like, you guys can go? Like, why didn't she just propose that plan rather than, like, try to have this facade of, like, okay, let's make you not trust me anymore, and I'm gonna, like, pretend to betray you, but you're gonna think I actually am. Like, what's the point in that? Like, why not just give us that plan so we can go along with it and still trust you? Like, that just sounds like a terrible mentality of doing something. And, like, she wasn't even very convincing with it, which I guess is part of her character, that she was, like, being really obvious about it. But, like, that whole scene, I wasn't really a big fan of. And plus, like I said, I don't really like that pacing of having, like, okay, we literally just left Akane and Emma behind, and now immediately after, like, the scene after, we're leaving Haruna behind as well. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that pacing that they've got going there. But hopefully they can... Hopefully, it was just something that was like... Maybe it's like a little dip, and it'll get back up there. And again, that is just my personal opinion. I'm no game designer. I'm no professional reviewer or anything, so what the hell, it's my opinion. But hopefully it kind of goes back up, in my opinion. But knowing this game, it should get back on the right track. So that's gonna do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below. Tell me if you agree with me or disagree with me. Like, honestly, I want to hear the feedback. So with that, I'll see you guys next time on another episode of Memories Dogma Code 1.